Hey guys, Mr. Jewell here. I just wanted to quickly go over a couple of the homework problems with you. Sorry I'm not able to be in class. At least this way we can look at some stuff that you probably had trouble with. If you need to, just ask the sub to pause this at any time. I'll also post this on Google Classroom so that you can look at it on your own time. 8-99 says, which of the following binomials could be a factor of this third degree polynomial? Explain your reasoning. Well, I'm not really sure if this is what they want to get into, but I want to talk about the remainder theorem, which is one of the Math Notes videos that you should check out, but I will recap it right here. And we're going to use this as we go through today's lesson when we're trying to figure out what are factors of different polynomials. So the remainder theorem says that if x minus c is a factor, then f of c will equal 0. More generally, it says that whatever this number equals is the remainder when you divide f of c by, or f of x by that proposed factor. We can also say the converse, that if f of c equals 0, then x minus c is a factor. That's probably a little bit confusing. Take a second and write this down. You might want to pause the video now, and I'll show you what this means. So c is basically going to be one of our roots, okay? So c is a proposed root to the equation. If it is a root, then the remainder will equal 0 when we plug it in. So if I take a look at this and I say that's x minus c, then c in this case is going to equal 2. And I'm going to plug 2 in up here wherever I have an x. And I'm going to see what I get for remainder. I'm going to move that down lower, and we'll do it in red. So we're going to say, we're going to test x minus 2, where c equals 2. We're going to say 2 cubed minus 9 times 2 squared plus 19 times 2 plus 5. And we're going to see what we get for a remainder here. So that's 8 minus 9 times 4 plus 38 plus 5, so 8 minus 36 plus 38 plus 5, which would be 8 plus 2 plus 5, so 15. So we should expect that when we divide x cubed minus 9x squared plus 19x plus 5 by x minus 2, that we'll get a remainder of 15. And that tells us that that is not a root, all right, because it does not have a remainder of 0, and roots would have a remainder of 0. So let's try another point. Let's try x minus 5, which would make c equal to 5. So again, we're going to come in and we're going to plug in 5 cubed minus 9 times 5 squared plus 19 times 5 plus 5. 5 cubed is 125 minus 9 times 25 would be 225 plus 19 times 5 would be 95 plus 5, so that's 125 minus 225 plus 100, or negative 100 plus 100 equals 0. So the remainder here would equal 0, and this is a factor. All right, so that is a factor. And that's really the answer to 99. The other reasoning they give you to look at is to say that 5 is divisible by 5. And the 5 here is the only factor of the 5 on the tail end, and so that the only real option there is B. But I wanted to go a little more in depth because this remainder theorem is going to be important for us to help figure out how we should factor these trinomials as we go on today.